Dr. Roach, what in your opinion are the best resources, either online, offline, people, organizations, that are out there for parents who are thinking about making this transition?
Well, I like the LGS Foundation website. That's a good place to start. Since we're talking about epilepsy, another very useful contact is the Epilepsy Information Service, which is in North Carolina, I believe. It's a toll-free number with combination of person-to-person guidance, printed information, things like that. The patients that I've sent there really like that. The Epilepsy Foundation has information about, obviously, epilepsy and to some extent LGS.
Christina, do you have anything to add to that? Do you recommend any other websites that are helpful with the transition process?
Yeah, so there are some sites that exist today. One of them is livingwithlgs.com, which is the site, and it offers a ton of information on the transitions process. There's also the LGS Foundation site, of course, which is very comprehensive and offers a wealth of information on all different stages of Lennox Gastaut syndrome. One of the areas on our website specifically is devoted to adults living with LGS, and that covers services, transitions, IEP help, vocational rehabilitation, day programs, the list goes on.
So, Dr. Roach, if there's one thing that you would like people to take away, what would you like them to learn?
I would take away that this condition is likely in most instances to be lifelong, and that they need to start planning their transition to adult care, their transition to financial independence, every other aspect of transition. They need to start early.
What would you like patients to take away, or parents and families with LGS?
Well, there are a few things that I would hope that they would take away. The first is to start planning early. I think that message has been repeated often. And to talk to other parents and learn as much as you can as early as possible. Really educate yourself and prepare.
Very good. And Sam, what have you taken away from what Dr. Roach and Christina have offered us here today?
I'd like any parent to understand that you are your child's voice in this situation. You have to be that child's advocate. Don't just get information, search for information. Give yourself, as well as the child, an opportunity to grow into adult and prosper and moving forward in their lives, independent from me as a parent, in this case, just helping them through life. Just helping them through life. And don't give up. Don't give up on your child. Don't give up if something doesn't work, because as Dr. Roach has said, it's very complex. Sometimes it's a real trial and error situation. Just don't ever give up. Get information. Do your research, and it'll help you make good decisions.
Well, good luck to you and your family. And thank you, Christina, and thank you, Dr. Roach, for being with us today. As we've seen, transition of care is a broad topic, and one that is important to understand. But the key is that it is understandable. I'd like to thank Dr. Roach, Christina, and Sam once more for their time and for sharing their experiences and expertise. We hope we've made it clear that through thoughtful planning, together with the insights of experts like these, and not to mention the inspiration of children like DeMarcus, parents, caregivers, and healthcare professionals can approach the transition process as a team. If you'd like to learn even more, just click the Transition of Care tab on this page. For the LGS Forum, I'm Marlene O'Hare.